Right then, hello and welcome back to Grimsby the Glory. I'm in a good mood because this is episode 50. 50 episodes of Grimsby I've done. That is absolute madness. I cannot believe I've done so many, and we're still in the championship. As you can see down the bottom there, we are pushing on. We are going for that top two spot. We're going for that second place spot. The title's out of the question, but I don't want to do the playoffs. I want to go straight into the Premier League and then hopefully stay up next year. Now, transfer-wise, we're still waiting. I would just like to say, because of my situation, I am recording this not too long after I recorded episode 49, so any comments on 49, I will not be seeing it. I will not have seen them for this episode, but you know, feel free to leave any comments you want. I'll look at them eventually, and if I can, for signings or whatever, we'll do them. If not, not much I can do about it. We'll get through it, and I just like playing Grimsby. This is my favourite one to do. I love doing this. You know what, if you love it as much as I do, subscribe. You might as well make everyone feel happy. Let's get into the first game of this episode, which we'll have a look at the calendar. We ain't done that yet, have we? So we've got West Brom. Huge game. We know that. They're just behind us. If we can get a win there, we'll pull away. Reading, Derby, Burnley, another massive game, and Bristol City. Now, Palace then is the next episode. So episode 51 is going to be huge. We need to win that game. Absolutely hands down, but we can't afford to go losing to like Burnley or anyone. I'm thinking that we're going to be simming the Derby game because they are the lowest in the table. I don't really want to. I'd like to play Derby, but they're the lowest in the table, so we will sim them because Reading are just outside the playoffs, as are Bristol City, having a great season, to be fair to them. So they're going to be like, we've got massively important games. If it comes to it down here and I want to make a signing for right now, I will. And I'll let you know about that, but the pre-contracts don't have to be done, but I would like to get them done in January, just because I like to sign people then. We'll see. If I get it done, I get it done. If not, don't worry about it. But you'll know as I'll show you. Don't worry about it. Now, into the first game of this episode, the West Brom one, a huge one. Right, as it would be, it's full strength. I'm not sure actually why Clifton is captain there. I'll just change that while we speak. We drew 0-0 with the lads West Brom last time out, so we will want to better that definitely going into this one. We need to distance ourselves from them, so we need to get a win, just like we do in every game forever now. We have to just win, and if we don't win, we're in trouble. A huge game then at the Hawthorn Stadium. Another stadium licensed. I do love a licensed stadium game, which when we get to the Premier League there will be loads more of, but we need to get past West Brom first if we're going to hopefully get to the Premier League. This is a massive game. I'm sure it's going to be difficult. Let's get into it. West Brom are already forcing us back. Here's Akpom. Oh, it's a good ball into Malayo. Clifton's not gone with him, and straight away 6 minutes in they're 1-0 up. Oh, you can't believe it. Not a great start, 0-0 in the last one, and this time West Brom have broken the deadlock early on. Right, we need to sort something out here because that's not a great start, and no one tracked Malayo. I don't know if it was Hughes who should be doing it or if it was Clifton because he was inside, but either way, someone should have tracked him and no one did. Lopez trying to find room in the middle, goes to Hughes. He'll go back to Lopez. There was a foul in there, but we've still got the ball. Lopez with a good turn. He's made so much space here. Well done, Hughes, and we've gone level. About 7 minutes after them, we've bagged our 1-1. Well done, Hughes, for not going down and getting... well done, the referee, for playing advantage, to be fair to him. It's 1-1, game's on, need a win today. We're going to have to play on the counter today because when West Brom have got the ball, they're just camped on the edge of our box, playing it around between them. But when we get going forward, we've got the space. Hughes, just took one extra touch too many, and Johnston was able to get there. It's a good knockdown by Malayo, and he's managed to get the return. Woods, he's pushed him really well out wide. But why is no one tracking field? Why is it Charles Cook back to Malayo? Come on, lads, we've got to be doing a little bit better. Well done, Hughes. Malayo again, their goal scorer, their danger man so far. This has been a tense first half, but Wood does really well there to pretty much just hold him off and then give it to Hughes, just giving it to Charles Cook. There's just added time left. Charles Cook, he should have gone inside with a skill, I don't know. 30 seconds left, that's surely the end of the half. It's just been really tense. Good interception there by Hughes. 1-1 at half time. Both teams need a win. Both teams going for it. This is going to be an interesting second half. Right, we'll kick it off. Let's get this going. Let's try not to lose the ball too early, because when we did lose the ball in the first half, they scored from it. And then we've lost the ball. Oh no. Malayo puts the ball over. Travers comes up, does well. Thomas gets there, we'll move. On the edge with Harper, it's gone into Togney. Fossey's out of position. Edmondson's come over and not won it. Fossey's not won it. Travers catch. That'll do, a punch will do. It's still falling to Malayo. They're going to go out with field to Malayo again. Is he going to whip it in? Surely. And Wood gets the block. Oh, Malejo's turned. Good ball into Mowland. Pollock's dived in, not made it. Edmondson's not made it, and it's 2-1. Pollock diving in there, a mistake he doesn't normally make. Oh no, I don't know. This is going to be tough to get back again. Just under half an hour left. We need something soon, and we've had nothing in this second half. Lopez into Oliveira. Oliveira up to Hughes. We just need runners now. We need runners. Charles Cook's a runner, but he's offside. Ball into Charles Cook. He's made himself loads of room here. Loads of room. Oh, I've taken too long. I'm panicking, lads. I'm panicking. All I do is strike it. Clifton does well, makes himself the room. Gives it to Thomas. Thomas now needs to pick up the right pass. He's going to cross it over. Charles Cook's there. How has he not got in front? He was already in front. Oliveira to Clifton. One of our last chances now. This is going to be back to Oliveira. Can we get it to Charles Cook? We can, but he's gone really, really wide with it. The ball was very heavy. To Thomas. Oh, I'm taking so long. Hit the ball. Oh, what a save, Johnston. We, of course, have to play the corner short. Hughes. We need Charles Cook to come. He has. He's run in. He's still going. He's lost it. That's going to be the end of the game. I mean, they're still going to have the ball, but... Oh, this is a crushing defeat for us. We had a good game, but I would say there's a full-time whistle that they were the better team, realistically. A 2-1 defeat to West Brom. Away, I mean, normally I wouldn't be annoyed, but realistically, we needed a win today. They're going to go above us in the league now. I'm not going to show you the table, but they will be above us. And if we then lose to Burnley as well, we're really going to be dropping off. Okay, yeah, that is a painful loss. And now we have got some news, is that Reading game has been moved from here to the Wednesday because we've now got Brighton in the FA Cup, which I'm going to have to play because I want to do well in the FA Cup, and it's Brighton, it's Premier League team, so we're going to be playing them. So we'll play Reading, we'll play Brighton, we will still sim Derby, but that just means that we will end the episode on Burnley. So it's going to be a big ending to the episode, and it just means that Palace won't be the first game of the next episode. Bristol City will instead. It's not too much of a hassle, but you know, I would rather it hadn't happened, but it doesn't matter. We'll go into this one now, where we've gone with a weakened side, mainly because I am going full tilt against Brighton. That's a huge game, and I still think this team should be good enough to beat Reading. I mean, they are just outside the playoffs. Oh, it's going to be difficult either way. No matter what team I put out, it's going to be difficult. So let's just hope. Just hope. Everyone cross their fingers. Right. Reading at home, raining, midweek, difficult. Always going to be difficult. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, big game. Got to get a good result today. Let's go. Dembele up against Gunter. Still struggling to get actually any room, and he's managed it. There it is. Into Tilly. He takes a strike. Oh, it's just over. Rizzo with a bit of space. Sees Tilly on the edge. He takes a touch. He's in the box now, so the Reading defender's got to be careful. Oh, it's a terrible pass. Rizzo will win the knockdown. That's a really weird header, but he's managed it. Into Dembele. Down to Benson. Back over. There's Lana at the back post. Oh, keeper comes out well. Gunter now. Hendry's in the wrong place. It's into Barrow. It's back to Gunter. I'm sure that's going to go straight in a bottom corner at the front post, as it always does. And we go 1-0 down against Reading. That's poor defending from Hendry there. Oh, this is not a fun episode so far. Lost to West Brom already. Now we've got Reading and we've got Brighton in the cup. Things are just getting more difficult as we go. We were looking good for second place, and now I don't know where we are. Only a couple of minutes. Literally, it's just added time even now. We've not really had anything going forward since they've scored. It sort of deflated us. It's deflated me. Now they're coming forward again. Brandon Rose hasn't got there. Surely he's offside. He is. And there's just been nothing really from us this half. It's not been great. That should be the half-time whistle there. And there it is. We just need to do better. That's all I've got to say, is we just have to be doing better in the second half. Of course, I am saving the big guns for Brighton, so I'm going to hope that these lads can get it done and get ourselves back into this on their own. But if not, Oliveira comes on, Thomas comes on, all the big players have got to come on and change the game, because this hasn't been good enough. Cousins now bringing it forward. No run from Lana until too late. Now it's Akeem Rose. We'll go back to Cousins. Cousins to Dembele. Can he get a strike? It's been blocked by the defender. Everything gets blocked. I know it's early, but I'm making my first change. Tilly's been useless. On come Charles Cook. Barrow there, shoving off Dembele twice, maybe a third time. It's a good ball, and that's Brandon Rose. He got a clip on it. It was enough. That's a great interception from him. Lana gives it back to Charles Cook. Back to Lana. In for Charles Cook, in behind. We've managed to get in behind for the first time. Into Lana. Surely he's going to finish that off the post. Are you kidding me? I can't believe he's missed that. Charles Cook coming through with space. Goes to Benson, who goes for Lana. He's just missed a sitter. He gets another chance and he hits the post again. And with that, then I've had to make the 2 changes. Lana's going to have to come off. He can't score. He's got to go. And then Dembele's tired, so Thomas is on. Right, it's my 3 probably my most influential players, I would say. Thomas, Oliveira and Charles Cook have come on. Oliveira's still got that ball. Gives it to Rose. He lets it run. Back post is Oliveira. It's just a terrible ball. Right, we've got an overload here. We just need to work it. Cousins. Yes, Rose into Oliveira. He has to stick this away. He has to stick it away, and he does. Whereas Jack Lana misses. Esteban Oliveira gets his goal. Get the ball. Let's get this started. And by this, I mean the half again. We need to go. If we get any other chance, it has to be stuck away, and we could maybe even grab a win. It's out with Barrow. He's gone inside to Mite. Brandon Rose has gone with him. It's back to Giannopoulos. He's made himself the room. Brandon Rose comes in, does really well. But Benson's lost it. Brandon Rose does well again. And now he's giving it away to Mite. No, not now. Travers, brilliant. Literally added time, so this is our final chance. Oliveira's got a ball. He needs a runner. How has he not got a runner? Why was there no one in midfield going as he turned? There should have been someone there. That's the end of the game. Full-time whistle. There should have been someone there. There was no one coming through. I don't know why. Another draw. Another game where we didn't pick up 3 points. We are slowly slipping away from second place. With the league really not going our way, we'll just take the break that we need from the league action. We'll play Brighton in the cup. We're going to go full strength. I imagine it's going to be difficult, realistically, but you never know. We're at home. Let's cause an upset. Would have been nice to go to the Amex Stadium, but we do love the FA Cup graphics. We'll bring them here. We'll try and take down the Premier League side. I reckon we could do it, and this will be a good test for us to see if we're ready to go up a league. Charles Cook on the ball now. Oliveira's on the outside, so he slipped him. Play it back to him, or take the strike or something. We've still got the ball. Please, I beg of you. Oh, how has Lopez not got that? Brighton so far have not really had anything, but now Florian Andone's got on it. Edmonton's not got there. Pollock's going to have to get round to him. What a tackle that is. Fossey sees Thomas in so much space and he drives towards the box now. Cocker ran behind him. Oliveira's there. Touch. Finish it. What is going on today? What? How has he put this wide? Why has he put spin on that? That's so frustrating. Charles Cook into Oliveira. It's a good turn. He hits the ball. This one goes in. How come that one goes in, but the one from 2 yards out doesn't? I mean, I'm complaining, but I'm not complaining because at least we've scored now. 1-0 up against Brighton. We have been the better team. And I will say I do believe that this Brighton 11 is a very, very weakened 11 for them. They have not put out a good team today. A minute left in the half, and it's been okay, I suppose. Brighton haven't done too much with it, although here they come now. Fossey's going to be slightly slower than Ndiaye, but get there. And that's half time. 1-0, I'm taking it. I'd love to go through past this round of the FA Cup. Sorry, my voice went then. Purely because I don't think we have before. Brighton to kick off this half then. It's been solid from us. Not too much to worry. Travers in the goal. I think it's Travers. I'm not sure. I could have put someone else in. We need to worry Matty Ryan a bit more and get ourselves a second and kill the game off. Oh, Cocker ran into Ndiaye. It's gone into Lopez. Round to Ndiaye again. Fossey's stepped the wrong way. But got to tackle him, but it's somehow fallen to him. Of course it has. Please get up. No way. He's tiny. How has he won that header? I can't believe it. How has he won that? He's literally so small. Can't believe it. A regen as well. Babian. I don't know who he is. He's literally so much smaller than Wood. There's no way he should be winning that header. Oh, I'm fuming. Lopez now. Surely Oliveira's the ball on. He is again. This time, surely is he going to finish it? Straight after they've scored. That's a great save. I still thought it was going to go in, which is why I didn't say it earlier. Charles Cook turns well. Clifton. Going to go one more to Thomas. Back post is Oliveira. Is he in front? How has he missed it again? Mr. Reliable Esteban Oliveira misses the target again. I'm fuming. Don't know if you can see there. Lopez is down with an injury. It was a terrible tackle. We'll go forward with Hughes though. Up against Cannon. Does well. Probably should have laid that off. Definitely should have laid that off. Oh, it's a good turn by Richards there. And he's put a ball in the box. Surely Travers is going to come. He should have. Didn't. But managed to make the save. Lopez obviously with his injuries going off, so Benson's coming on. 10 minutes left. Don't want a replay. Literally nothing has happened since I brought on those subs. This is the most action there has been, and Cornish just locked out for a throw to them. There's not enough time. I can't believe we're going to have to do a replay of this. I really didn't want one. It's not going to be good enough. Surely the ref's going to blow now. Although I'll play him in. Clifton was in. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh well. Oh, I can't believe we have to do a replay as well. Damn. Right. Brighton sim is... Well, not Brighton, so we just played them. Derby sim is next. Right, so we've got the Derby sim now. So we'll do that. We'll sim it. Obviously, Lopez is injured and he's out for 2 months. So that's not good, especially when we've got Burnley coming up in a minute. I haven't looked to see when the replay is, so we'll see after this game when it is. Brilliant. I needed a win in the league. We haven't had one in ages. Dembele gets a goal, Hughes gets a goal, Oliveira gets a goal. Fantastic news. Now, let's go and check where that, or when that replay is. Oh, it's right now. Oh, it's right now. No, that's not good. Right on the end of transfer deadline day as well. Do you know what? We'll sim it. We'll just sim it. Burnley's more important. It's way more important. Right, and then in that sim, I'll just play the second team. I need the first team fully fit for Burnley. Okay, so this is the second team that we have then. Lana, Bogle, Rose, Benson. It's a flat 4-4-2. It's literally all the other players that deserve some game time, realistically. We'll just sim the game. I'm expecting a loss. Realistically, it's time to go out there. The board wanted round of 32. This is round of 32. So we made it that far. 3-1, fine. Akim Rose with an injury. Really annoying. But we move. It's time for Burnley. Now, I know I said we were doing straight into Burnley, but I've decided not to. And I want to make a signing. I was going to make a centre-back pre-contract, but it doesn't look like there's anyone that's really going to be anyway decent available. So all the centre-backs, I have decided I will leave that. I'll leave them all on the shortlist until, so like they've got Bastoni. I was thinking Aya maybe, but he's not really available. Or Sandler or someone like that. But we'll leave that until next season, and we'll spend our budget on a big centre-back. That's the plan as we start. But I'm thinking Cousins just hasn't really been good enough, so I'm going to try and once again upgrade my centre mids with a pre-contract, and then I want a winger. And I've got 2 that I want you to decide. I'm going to leave you this one to decide, and hopefully, as long as they stay pre-contract, we should be okay between Hasty and Middleton. If it comes down to it and I need to make the signing before I can get the comments in, it will be Hasty, just so you know. But for now, I'm going to get Gotts. He's got much better potential than Downs. So we're going to go in for Robbie Gotts. Okay, so he's told me literally whatever he wants. I tried to get him on rotation because realistically I'm probably going to give him a rotation role because I've got Lopez, Clifton I want to start, and obviously Charles Cook. But he's come in with a wage of 17.5 with a signing bonus of that and goals bonus, and I'm going to counter the goals bonus most certainly, and I want to edit the signing bonus a little bit. That's a lot of money, but then I'll knock that up by 1. He's going to be a high earner if he accepts that. I hope he does. I don't really want to pay too much more than that. He does. We'll take that. That's very handy. Robbie Gotts, a new centre mid for next year. And now it is actually time to go to Burnley. Huge game against Burnley then. We're going full strength, except for, of course, Lopez. We've got Benson in there. Lopez out for 2 months. Akim Rose out for 4 months. He is. Terrible news. But this is a massive game. If we get a win here, this is massive because they haven't even lost yet in the whole season. So, of course, at Turf Moor, we lost 3-1. We didn't take our chances. We didn't play well. And against Brighton just gone, we didn't play well, didn't take our chances. That's why we drew. Same against Reading and then West Brom. We've just had a terrible episode. It's been a while since we've had one of these. But if we get a win here, that really redeems it. So we've got to try hard. And Thomas hasn't got past Iago. I'm not going to make the Shakespeare jokes like I made last time. But here's Oliveira. Can he find Charles Cook? How is that not? Never mind. Mark Albrighton into Eggstein. On the edge, I'm already worried. It's gone into Guedes against Pollock. Well done. I'm not even sure who it is, but well done to you. Eggstein's gone past Clifton really well. Charles Cook couldn't get there. Koita to Brownhill. Well done, Benson. Charles Cook plays a ball for Oliveira. He's only got me to cut for company. Touch into Charles Cook. First time. I didn't even say the word first right, but Charles Cook gets us a goal. Yes, lads. 1-0 up against Burnley, 23 minutes gone, I believe. Did we go? No, we didn't go 1-0 up. We went 1-0 down in the last one. And Oliveira scored a penalty there. But thank God we managed to get a goal here now, go in front. We need to just hold on to this lead. This is a huge, huge lead so far. It's literally just been a battle of the midfield so far. Ball's been given away and time again by both teams in the midfield. Guedes, this is just before half time. I would actually probably cry should we concede. What a block, Edmondson. Right, a corner on the stroke of half time. Surely we can just get this clear. Please, I'm begging you. That's enough because Oliveira's got on this. There's the full half time whistle. Jesus, that felt like a stressful first half. Not much action. Ball literally in the middle third of the pitch, the whole time just being given away by each team. We need to keep this clean sheet as we've got so far and maybe score another. Right, big second half now. We really have to get something from this game. A point would be good, but as we stand, we're getting 3 and I need them. Who's this Jason on the wing out wide? Tom Wood even does well, sends it backwards, but it's still with Jason, and Hughes gets in there, but gives it away. That's literally been the story of the whole game. Gredas Koita, that's come off Pollock and now he's in. Are you kidding me? Oh, and of course he smacks it in. Absolutely fuming. I can't believe that's gone in the goal. I mean, if you ask me, it's just typical FIFA really, isn't it? Of course it is. It just bounces off Pollock and goes straight to their player who's in and smashes one that you would never have thought could go in from there. And now we've got to move on. 20 minutes to go and get ourselves another goal. Benson won as a free kick, so now Charles Cook will play the ball to Clifton. He'll play it back to Charles Cook. It's still there. He'll strike it and it's gone in. Yes, it has. Literally minutes after Koita scores for them, Charles Cook gets, I believe that's his second today. 2-1 Grimsby. Fantastic to burst 2-1. I love that. 20 minutes to hold on. Surely we can do it this time. It's in behind. Edmondson off his shoulder away from Fossey. It's into Guedes. Well done. It's Guedes on the edge. Back to Eggstein. Please, someone get in on him. Clifton, it's gone to Koita. Don't let him shoot because he scored that massive goal. That's an easy save. And that should do us really. Travers, I'm just holding it. I'm just going to hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We've got about a minute left. Launch it long. Well over their back four. Ah, it's brilliant. Brilliant from Travers as well. Nice long kick. And there's the full-time whistle. What a win that is. What a win. Fantastic. Grimsby 2-1 against Burnley. That is really, really going to help our playoff place wherever we are. Push for second. All that sort of stuff. So let's go see how it does help. What a massive win that is. Absolutely huge. The first defeat Burnley have ever had. But before we check the league, we will of course do player of the episode. So let's go there now. Did you notice that's the first time I have ever said player of the episode before I've had the thing come up? I made a mistake. Oh well, what can you do? It's Charles Cook this week. It has to be purely for that performance against Burnley. It was a massive performance. When we needed someone to step up, he did it. I'm so happy we got that win. Let's check what that did for the league table. Oh, it doesn't look as nice as it did, does it, lads? 71 points, level on points with Norwich. Well, luckily we are above them by a goal difference, and it's by 8, so it's not too bad. And that's goals 4, but we're 2 points behind West Brom now, who, of course, beat us earlier on in this episode. Absolutely sickened by that, and now we are 8 points behind Crystal Palace. So that, of course, means that the game I'll show you down on the right against Palace Grimsby, we are at home, which is good. It's a huge one. We've just beat Burnley at home. Let's beat Palace at home as well. Keep the hopes of that alive. There's still, how many games is that left? That's 14 games left. There's still 14 games left, so it's doable. And I mean, who have we got next? We've got Bristol City first before that as well. We're definitely in the playoffs, I'd say. We'll make the playoffs. Will we make automatic? I really hope so. And I hope you do too. And that wraps up today, so thanks for watching it. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. If you're enjoying everything, do subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one.